Now only a few feet away, the visitor grew louder and louder until Thomas caught a shadowed glimpse of a skinny boy limping along in a strange lilting run. The boy burst through the trees before Thomas could finish. He saw only a flash of pale skin and enormous eyes, the haunted image of an apparition, and cried out, tried to run, but it was too late. The figure leaped into the air and was on top of him, slamming into his shoulders, gripping him with strong hand. Thomas screamed, the pain like a burst of adrenaline through his blood. He planted the palms of his hands against his attacker's chest and pushed, straightening his arms until his muscles strained against the struggling figure above him. Thomas squirmed away on his hands and feet, sucking in breaths of air, and got his first good look at the crazed attacker. It was the sick boy. It was Ben. He wore nothing but shorts. His whiter-than-white skin stretched across his bones like a sheet wrapped tightly around a bundle of sticks. Ben crouched, ready to spring for another attack. At some point, a knife had made an appearance, gripped in his right hand. Thomas was filled with a queasy fear, disbelief that this was happening to him. Ben? Thomas looked toward the voice, surprised to see Albie standing at the edge of the graveyard, a mere phantom in the fading light. Relief flooded Thomas's mind. Albie held a large bow, an arrow cocked for the kill, pointed straight at Ben. Ben, Albie repeated, stop right now, or you ain't gonna see tomorrow. Thomas looked back at Ben, who stared viciously at Albie. His tongue darted between his lips to wet them. You kill me, Ben shrieked, spittle flying from his mouth, far enough to hit Thomas in the face. You'll get the wrong guy. He snapped his gaze back to Thomas. He's the shank you want to kill. His voice was full of madness. Don't be stupid, Ben, Albie said, his voice calm as he continued to aim the arrow. Thomas just got here. Ain't nothing to worry about. You're still bugging from the changing. You should have never left your bed. He's not one of us, Ben shouted. I saw him. He's bad. We have to kill him. Let me gut him. What are you talking about? Thomas began. Shut your face, Ben screamed. Shut your ugly, traitorous face. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. Ben was whispering now, almost chanting. He swayed back and forth, switching the knife from hand to hand, eyes glued on Thomas. One. Bad, 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 bad. Ben smiled. His teeth seemed to glow greenish in the pale light. Thomas wanted to look away, get out of there, but he couldn't move. He was too mesmerized. Ben, Thomas said, trying to make sense of it all. I don't even know what... Ben screamed, a strangled gurgle of madness, and leaped into the air, slashing out with his blade. 3, Albie shouted. There was the sound of snapping wire, the whoosh of an object slicing through the air, the sickening wet thunk of it finding a home. Ben's head snapped violently to the left, twisting his body until he landed on his stomach. His feet pointed toward Thomas.